Ilechukwu fans, you're welcome to the final edition of Sports Update for the month of September. The year is gradually running to an end. By tomorrow will be in October. That is to tell you that whatever it is that you have to do it quickly because time waits for no man. I still remain Ogunmodede Peter, your number one jiggy of sports. Today we will be doing an in-depth analysis of the matches we saw this past weekend from the Nigerian Premier Football League Matchday 4. Yes, we had wonderful encounters, we saw disappointments, we saw heartbreaks, we saw victories from games, and one of the biggest game we saw this weekend was Remo Stars against Rangers International, the defending champions. Aside from the battle we saw on the pitch, the technical box was also full of drama. Talking about affront from coach Daniel Ogunmodede and his friend Fidelis Ilechukwu. You would agree with me that these two, they are best of friends. We know how far they've come in the history of Nigerian football, and now they are assistant coaches to Coach Iguavon in the national team, and they've been doing really well. But yesterday was nothing friendly, as we saw both coaches trying to get the maximum point for their teams. And yesterday, Alex Oyowa and Michael Tochukwu got the goals for Remo Stars. And you know, one of the, should I say, annoying parts of the game was that Alex Oyowa could not wait till the final blast of the whistle to celebrate with his teammates, as he was stretched out during the game due to what seemed to be a serious injury. Yes, he was stretched out yesterday, and you know, we've not heard from Remo Stars. They've not released any statement. The coach was also not able to say something substantial about the state of his injury during his post-game presser yesterday. And you know, what we can just hope for is that Alex Oyowa returns to the pitch as soon as possible, because this young lad has a lot to deliver for Remo Stars. He has a lot to give to his teammates, and we cannot just wait to see him back on the pitch of play. He scored the first goal for Remo Stars yesterday. Then we saw another goal from Michael Tochukwu. Michael Tochukwu, you would agree with me also, he has been at his best since he came to Remo Stars again, and he's doing a lot to just maintain the starting shirt from the Sky Blue Stars. And I think it would be fair to say the whole squad, the coaching team, everybody in Ikenne yesterday had Gari Ijebu with a toast of antelope, because you know, Rangers International, they call themselves the antelope. So I think Remo Stars fried the antelopes, and they used them to just take a nice meal of Gari Ijebu and antelope meat yesterday. Yeah, that's just on a lighter mood, but you know, Rangers International, they will always come back when they have the opportunity to come back. But now, for now, Remo Stars has 12 points from 4 possible games. That is, they've won all their 4 games since the NPFL 2024-2025 season started. A good one for the Sky Blue Stars, a good one for Coach Daniel Ogunmodede. Now, the story is not even from the maximum point gotten by Remo Stars, but Coach Fidelis Ilechukwu could not hide his feeling yesterday after the game, stating that he was disappointed in Coach Daniel Ogunmodede. There was a little bit of fracas yesterday, talking about there was supposed to be a fair play, there was not supposed to be a fair play. That was what led to the second goal scored by Michael Tochukwu, and every of those things. And Coach Fidelis Ilechukwu said it, that football should first be about humanity before either you're gonna win or not gonna win. Let us hear what Coach Fidelis Ilechukwu has to say briefly after the game yesterday.
It's one of the best teams in Nigerian Premier League right now. It's only that I'm disappointed with Ijabo today. Big disappointment. In football, you have to value human. You don't win by all means. You don't have to be so desperate to win. It's no more football. We give the fair play for the player treatment. You told your player not to throw fair play because he wants to win. You don't have to win. We didn't win league this way. You don't have to win. In football, we value humanity. It's important you value woman, you value life, because it's marathon. If you don't win this place, you can win other place. But continue pushing forward when there is life. Where I know that we have to rescue somebody, to me, big disappointment. I don't want to have friends that want to win by all means. Big disappointment.
Having heard what coach Fidelis Ilechukwu said, do you agree with it? I think what comes in a game is the maximum point, 3 points. This is the Nigerian Premier Football League. You cannot just slack, not even when you are at home. Not even when you are at home. So I think Coach Daniel was just trying to get the momentum up, to get the maximum 3 points and see how far to go again in the match day 4 of the Nigerian Premier Football League. And Coach Daniel Ogunmodede also responded to what Fidelis Ilechukwu said. Let us hear what Coach Dan has to say.
You want him to be happy? He should not be happy. I don't expect him to be happy. If he's happy, he's not my friend anymore. That means he's not dedicated to his job. Just like I was sad in Enugu the last time. I was extremely sad. I was so sad. In fact, we couldn't see until I left Enugu. But this time he's sad. It's normal. Let him enjoy the sadness and come back as friends. It's normal. Nothing takes away our friendship. Believe me. He's my friend and will always be my friend. So nothing. The moment he should enjoy that, I enjoy mine. So we'll come back. We get to the bridge. We cross it. Okay.
Okay. Away from the agony of defeat.
At the end of the day, it is just football. Whether you're tensed, whether you're not comfortable with the conduct of your host coach or whatever, it is the game. The game is always the game. And like I used to say, NPFL is always the clash of the titan and the survival of the fittest. Nothing more, nothing less. So as it stands now, Remo Stars are comfortably seated on top of the NPFL logger after match day 4 with 12 possible points from 4 games. It is what it is, and that is just what we want to see. Now, we saw a lot of other games come on this weekend in the NPFL. Let me take you through the scoreline in case you don't know. From the match day 4, we saw Nasarawa United defeat Ikorodu City 2-1. Sunshine Stars defeated Aqua United right there at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium. And one other big game was Shooting Stars defeating Atland FC. Shooting Stars defeated Atland FC. And to round it off, the funny part of the game, more like the usual of Pep Guardiola and Arteta at Arsenal, we saw Ochiyemi and Finidi George, Rivers United versus Enyimba, and Rivers United were able to get the points. They defeated Enyimba 2-0. That is that from the Nigerian Premier Football League. We would still have match day 5 on Wednesday. Some teams will be playing, and of course, it is going to be fun as usual. Before we go on this edition of Sport, alright, let me remind Manchester United fans that they are no longer in Old Trafford. Tottenham Hotspur sent them away from Old Trafford yesterday, and we cannot wait to see the new home of Manchester United. We are so passionate about them, and I wish them the best of luck. Yes, I'm not trolling Manchester United. They are good. Yes, they are good. They could have gotten the 3 points yesterday, but you know, like I used to say, they will come back better and stronger. Congratulations to Tottenham Hotspur and Ekuroju to Manchester United. That will be all on this edition of Sport Update. Do well to follow us across all our social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, X, and Instagram at official Remo TV. You can also check us out on our website for more news stories at www.remotv.com.ng. I still remain Ogunleye Oluwapelumi Peter, the #1 jiggy of sports. This week, stay sharp, stay jiggy, and enjoy the best of sports. Bye for now.